Hello everyone. Once again, this is Tom Moses with OhioCountryLand.com and Country Time Land Specialist. We're at Ullman Road today down in beautiful, wonderful, historic Washington County, Ohio. It's an 80-acre piece. Like to see it be sold as a whole if possible, but we do have some plans of breaking it up if we need to. But I think whoever would be interested in buying this property as a whole would be a good bet. Mineral rights transfer with production, like we said before. Just a brief overview. Open and wooded. Today we're out here. We're going to go ahead and install a food plot. We're looking at about a fifth of, almost a sixth of an acre that we measured out. We're looking at roughly around almost 11, about 10,000 to 14,000 square feet. So we're going to go ahead and start that. We went ahead and put our flags out and kind of marked our spot that we wanted. We'll also be putting a feeder out here and a salt block and a mineral lick. So we went ahead over the ground real quick and looked for any kind of sticks or stumps or anything that we saw that we could go ahead and take out already. I do have my wonderful assistant today, Eleanor, the tractor. It's just a little Yanmar 1610D, 20 horsepower with a 4-foot tiller. We have a ratchet rake on the front bucket to help us with anything that we can't see in the weeds if we kind of need to push stuff out of the way for us. And that's about it. We'll go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and till this up. We're going to look for a depth of between 4 and 6 inches. Try to get down to 6 if we can. We'll go ahead back over it with a roller when we're done. Just a regular standard yard roller, no different. We'll go ahead and lime, fertilize, and seed, and then we'll roll it one more time before we leave. But this will be a good plot for a long time. Probably looking at a good 5 to 8 years, maybe longer if it's taken care of and it's sprayed every once in a while. Right now, today, we're going with a legume and a brassica. We're going, and a little bit of alfalfa actually too as well. We're going to have Whitetail Institute products today, whitetail clover, and we're also going with a triple truss too as well, just on an overseed. So should turn out pretty well. I'm excited. We're going to have some time-lapse cameras set up down here, and one still motion camera where we're going to put a little feeder at. We're going to use a gravity tube feeder. It's just standard PVC pipe that roughly probably about 6 inches in diameter and about 4 foot long that we're going to go ahead and strap to a tree and try to get some pictures from that. Like I said, with the salt and mineral blocks and the food plot, this is going to be a really nice spot. I chose this spot. It's kind of a natural funnel here on this field edge behind us, kind of goes along the woods edge. We're looking at probably almost about a 2.5 acre piece here to 3 acres. That's just, it's nice grass. They've taken hay off of it in the past. There is some clover, not a whole lot in here. Probably need to be reseeded, but that's okay. Not a lot of alfalfa in here, but good grass and different things for the browsing deer to just kind of hit here and there as they pass through. But what we want to do is put a plot over here, and I chose this spot because somebody can get up on the hillside. It's just like a gentle roll, which I can show you here in a little bit, especially when we're done. Somebody can build a box blind up there. You'd use a ground blind, 2-man stand, whatever you have, ladder stand. There are some trees nearby that a climber would be okay in. So we're kind of setting it up just for, kind of whatever you think. Be a nice place too, just to come down from the house, kind of come around right up on top of the hill. You could actually just sit up there, probably put a couple chairs up there, and actually watch deer down here in the evening or in the morning when they're hitting the feed plot or the food plot. So anyway, I'll let it go with that. We'll get started here. I'll probably take some pictures here and there, maybe do a little bit of video as we progress through the food plot and through the tilling and stuff like that. So with that, we'll turn it off and come back here in a little bit.